In 2021, we left our good-paying jobs close to the city of Philadelphia and headed for a country life in the mountains of West Virginia. We had a piece of land, a camper, a dream, and each other. Since then, we've worked hard to start our life here, and we're taking on the biggest challenge of our lives, finishing our Barndominium dream home. Our biggest hope is to inspire others through our journey, because it is possible to follow your dreams. This week is full of excitement and a lot of nervousness. We've now finished up everything that we think that needs to be done for electrical. The plumbing has been done by our contractor for quite a while at this point. If we pass our inspections for rough-in, that means we get to move forward to insulating and then drywall. Big steps for us in the process of building our Barndominium. All right, guys, welcome back. We are super excited and a tad bit nervous because today is finally inspection day. So we're having all of our inspections done for rough-in and for electric, for plumbing, to check everything so that we can move on with the next phase of our Barndominium build. We are very excited. I think that we are set up for success, guys. I really do feel like we're going to do well on this inspection, but you just never know until it's over, right? So we're going to give you guys the result of our inspections at the end of this video. But for now, we're going to show you guys what we've been working on in the meantime. So spring is finally here, and we know last year we started beautiful gardens, but couldn't keep up with the water demand. So since our well pump is installed, but we don't have electrical to it yet, we have no way of watering our gardens without going into town and, getting a whole bunch of jugs of water constantly. Which is just not feasible. So we gave up on our gardens last year, and we want to make sure that we set ourselves up for success this year. That being said, we have some things on the property already. We're just going to repurpose and collect the rainwater that comes right off of our roof so that we can then pump it into a hose and use that to water our gardens. So check out what we've been doing, guys, and stay tuned to the end so you can see the results of our inspection. All right, ready to level?
I break it, you break it. I break it, you break it. I break it, you break it.
I just want to mention for a second, this is only temporary. We can't really put anything permanently in place until after we do all of the final excavation. Is that too much coffee again, guys? I'm gonna have to start limiting it.
Photo bomb.
I don't even know what I was saying. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're repurposing, which is what we generally do. Basically what we're doing is we're taking our extendable gutters, like these are for runoff and everything else. We already had these two. We're gonna cut this down the way you're supposed to so that we can connect the two together. And then we're gonna connect it up from the downspout. Bring it down into here. We're going to put it around the bottom of the tube that's going into the hole here. We'll zip tie it on real good, and that'll at least collect some of the big debris, some of the leaves and things that could then settle in the tank, and we'll, get it nice and covered so that things aren't getting into it with some extra screen and some zip ties around that. So yeah, I think we're ready.
Let's do it.
Okay. what I did was I took that brace that we had here and I cut it down on both sides, and then I drilled these holes in it so that I can re-screw it back into place along the metal frame of the house. And then I am attaching the zip ties to that so that it'll get a nice good grip around the tubing. So that's what we're doing there.
You ready to test this out?
I'm ready. I hear it.
Alright, so
it works. So now we got to put the screen on it so that we can filter out any junk on the inside of the tube, and then we'll screen the top to keep bugs and other junk out and get it all zip tied down real good. Okay guys, we're excited. It is the first time that we're getting rain after we put the rainwater catchment here. And I would say it is working very, very well. Check it out, guys. This was empty. Do you see the water line? Right there at the bottom. Now we're supposed to get rain more tonight than tomorrow, than the next day. So I want to see how much this is really going to fill up. But I'm just super impressed that there's that much in it already. It's amazing. All of this water that just comes off the roof anyway. And this is only 1/2 of our roof going into this side. 1/2 of our roof is draining into this. After just one night of rain, and not even crazy heavy rains, our tank's basically full. While that's awesome, and it really is, we just didn't think it was going to fill up that quick, and we didn't really have a backup overflow system in place, so we're going to have to do that. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer some of this water to our other tank by putting it in some of our jugs and just moving it to the other tank, and we'll come up with a solution for an overflow. But great news. I can't believe how much water comes off half of our roof in one night. This is really going to be amazing. So inspections are over. And we passed. We are done our inspections. The only one left to do is final inspection when we're completely done everything in the house. I can't tell you what a relief that is and how proud we feel of all of the work that we've put into this and how much, research we've done, taking on obstacles that we never thought we were going to. So very proud moment for us over here, guys. We are so elated that we passed our inspections. So now we get to move on to closing up our walls, installation and then drywall and everything else on the checklist. But big step for us, guys. Thank you guys so much for rooting us on and being alongside us for this journey. Make sure you like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and we will see you guys in the next one.